Guys, what's up? It's Phoebe and this is Mike. He's our station owner from Alternative Twist Radio. Today we have Michelle Lambert featuring on our Artist Spotlight. Welcome, Michelle.
Hi, it's so great to be here. Thank you guys so much for having me.
We're very excited to have you. So you're a singer-songwriter and I found you on TikTok and I saw your TikTok come to me. You were playing the violin. So how did you start playing the violin and writing songs?
I started violin. It was my very first instrument, and I started when I was like 2 years old. And I was just kind of very lucky to have this amazing teacher in a very small town. So there was the combination of having not a lot to do, and at that age, it was just an amazing teacher for young students too, with the Suzuki method. And so I had this little tiny violin that I've heard it now. It sounds terrible. I don't know how my mom put up with this. But yeah, so it was just a very first instrument with violin, and then I went on to study with another amazing Juilliard trained teacher in this same small town, 1,800 people, and so that was something that I got into for vocals and piano after that. But yeah, I started for answering your question, for violin, very first instrument.
What was your proudest moment in your musical career?
Proudest moment? Oh, I've had. I think it would be from the song "Come to Me." It hit #1 on indie radio out of the East Coast for 4 consecutive weeks, and that was just all from fans voting in again and again and requesting the song again and again, and new people hearing it and liking it. And so it had made it there on the charts by itself, and then I started sharing it, going, "Oh, this is cool," and then people just like ran with it, and it just built this momentum. So I was just really like, wow, this is really catching on. So that is one of my, I think up to this time, just as an artist and a singer-songwriter, that was just like a moment of like, hey, you guys are liking the music, you're liking the songs. And that was just a moment of hey, this is all working out. So it was very exciting.
So what is your favorite part about music and also performing?
Oh, I love connecting with people. Like when you have, it's funny, you can be a very small show to a huge show where there's like you're connecting with an audience, and you just feel this kind of community within the air build between you and the music and the people, and you've all made it to this place together, and you're just feeling that connection, and it's very special. And it can, I'll be on a high from it for a couple days afterwards sometimes. It is just something that is really, it really makes this a special job, if you can call it a job,
Yes, it sounds like a fun job. I would be very scared to perform on stage in front of people.
It takes a minute to build up to it. I mean, I started young performing, but when you start bearing your own thoughts, and as a songwriter, you kind of get to another moment of getting to that rawness of sharing real life experiences. But yeah, it's very exciting.
Your music is so different and so unique from all other artists that I've heard. It's very eclectic. I don't know if that's the word, very unique. So how would you describe your genre of music?
I would say I call it, just off the top of my head, like pop with California roots. But I have influences from, I studied like Celtic music. I was kind of obsessed with it as a young teenager. And I even got to go to the Highlands in Scotland and study the Gaelic singing and the Celtic violin, and even some of the dancing and stuff like that. I don't do that anymore, but yeah, it was just something that I was really in love with. I had a lot of Irish blood, so I ended up just kind of getting hooked onto this, and was just in love with the Celtic styles. And so that's one area I pull from a lot, is from the Irish and the Celtic. But yeah, I love all kinds of music, and I think that ends up inside the songwriting and inside the from the violin to the vocal styling. It just kind of all speaks to each other, and so I think eclectic is the right word. Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching a lot of your videos. I love your sound, how you incorporate the violin and you make it into almost like a choreographed dance along with the violin. That really spoke to me. It drew me. And I know our other artists, our fans, they love your music. I've shared it tons of times with my personal friends. I say, you got to listen to her, add her to your playlist.
You guys are awesome. That means so much to me, and that's how everything grows, is exactly word of mouth. It's like the most powerful thing out there. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, I love I grew up in the classical, perfect, you have to have everything kind of rigid. So I remember seeing Joshua Bell as a young kid in San Francisco, and he was there just doing all these, like, he looked like a kind of like a rock star with his violin, and he broke a string, and I was like, this is not what we do at violin class. This is completely different. So I remember that kind of stuck with me as being so much more fun to watch, and especially as a kid, because you don't always appreciate these amazing, prodigies, but you notice the energy. So I was like, oh, it's kind of like, once I went into the more pop area, I was like, I just bring that energy, and I just love to share that, and especially live, where people get to like feel that and kind of vibe off of it. But I'm so glad you enjoy it.
Yes. I did grow up playing a little piano, so I know about the rigidness of learning piano, playing piano. It was a horror. I couldn't do it.
I know the technique in classical. I mean, I'm very happy to like know it, and to like, it's like learn the rules and then break the rules is like I feel like is a very good way to go. But it's like, once you kind of find your thing that you want to, how you relate to the music that you're playing, it's fun to just kind of throw them out the window a little bit.
Yeah. Yes, I love it. So do you have any future projects that you're working on that you want to share with your fans?
I'm working on finishing up an album, and I've been just in the middle of this. I started it during COVID, and so but it's just, I keep kind of building onto it. So I'm still wrapping up a few songs, and I really hope by this summer season it is going to be a new album out, probably going to be called Breaking All the Rules. Every now and then I change my names at the end, so I don't want to say that committedly, but yeah, so it's going to be something that I can't wait to put out. I can't wait to do another single with a music video. But yeah, so soon, and just, yeah, as a songwriter, sometimes it's fluid, where I'll write another song and be like, oh, this has got to be on there. So it's a little bit like, if there's that magic in the last minute, it'll be another surprise there. So, but yeah, if you stay tuned, this summer for sure, there's going to be an album out, and I can't wait to share it with all of you guys. It's going to be awesome.
Hope you'll be able to send it to us too when it's out.
You have got it. I can't wait to share it with you guys.
I know you're going to be doing a performance, so we can take a pause here, and we'll go ahead and watch your music video.
That sounds great. Awesome. I hope you enjoy. This is one that is called Broken Wings, and I recorded it at Berkeley in my first ticketed concert as a headliner in downtown Berkeley during the COVID craziness here in California. And so this was filmed in October, and yeah, I hope you guys like this one. It's got a little surprise at the end, and yeah, so that's Broken Wings. And I actually, to give a little background on the story, I applied for Berklee College of Music with this song, and it's a heartbreak song, and I think that's partly why I wanted to get all the way across the country to get away from California and this person that I was kind of like ending, things with, and I felt very sad about it. So I flew into the audition in Boston, and I had this wicked cold, and it was just really, I was feeling like really jinxed. So I did the audition, and I was like, oh, I don't know how it went. And then they make you wait like 3 months to hear back. So I finally heard back from them, and I got in. I got a scholarship. I got a full scholarship, which was like the only way I was going to be able to go. So it was a whole nother level of happiness. And so yeah, this song right here is Broken Wings, my good luck song now.
Baby, oh my baby, this is all there is. Well, you push me and you pull me, I can't change who I am. 'Cause I can't fly on broken wings, I can't build on anything, but I still know where it is. I don't need all your glory, I can't tell my own story, but I do anything for you. And baby, oh my baby, I can't fly on broken wings. I can't build on anything. Yeah, I still don't know where it is. And I don't need all your glory. I can't tell my own story, but I'd do anything for you. And baby, oh my baby, if you could know me now, but it's too late. Yeah, it's been too long. Now the moment is gone. I can't fly if you clip my wings. I won't build on anything. Well, I guess this is where it ends. So I will tell my own story, and I'll build my own glory. But I would have done anything for you. Anything for you. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like a day, and I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, and I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, yeah, high like the waves, and I'll rise up in spite of the ache, and I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. Yeah, ooh, 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 yeah, ooh, ooh, yeah, ooh, 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 and I'll fly away, and I'll fly away, and I'll fly away.
That was an awesome video. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank you guys for airing it, and I hope everybody that's watching enjoyed it as well. I want to say thank you so much to Alternative Twist Radio for having me. It's just been such a pleasure chatting with you guys, and I'm very honored that you found me on TikTok, and I've been just growing my platform there, so that really means a lot to me. And yeah, thank you guys, and I hope to chat with you again sometime. And yes, lots of love.
Love TikTok. I'm addicted. I mean, I'd be on my phone for hours scouting. Oh yeah, this is cute.
Where I'm like, oh, now I want to start cooking these things that I had no idea I wanted to cook because they look so much fun, or watching like animal videos and stuff like that is just like never ending. I get so much entertainment out of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get the same stuff on our For You page, because I do cooking and I like animals too. So oh yeah, this is funny. I've tried this. No, that recipe didn't work out. That was just it.
Oh no, I haven't tried too many of them, but I keep wanting to. I'm like, okay, do they have the actual recipe? Because I need the details, or I don't trust my instincts to do it very well. So that's awesome.
I hear you. I'm the same way. Okay.
This is Michelle Lambert, and you're listening to Alternative Twist Radio. Mike and Phoebe, you guys are awesome.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please share, like, and subscribe to our channel, and find us on all of our social media, links in our bio. Thanks.